here in this first quarter.
I didn't know the record was instant though. I ain't never seen that shit. I ain't paid no attention to that shit before. I'm still learning on this bitch. It took me forever to learn how to move around. Like, man, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Facts. Like, I legit didn't know what the fuck I was doing at first.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Good play. That's on me.
Touchdown,
I didn't play over top.
Cleveland. Odell Beckham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Oh no. It took me a long time to get used to this shit though. I like how, nigga, I push one button and I push one button again. I can literally mute the whole chat, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't gotta go look for it, nothing. I'm still in the game. Everything's from the menu and you still playing the game. Like, you don't go out to a whole different screen. It's the same. You know what I mean? I like that shit.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Facts.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Facts.
2 yards the
Just got
loss,
a big ass
second and
mute button on your
12.
ass.
7-7, our score after one.
What's up, baby boy?
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Now Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, 77 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. That man right there, John Ross, remember, he ran the fastest combine 40 in history, 4.22 seconds, and he showed off that speed right there. Wow.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And Hilliard will elect to not return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, they had Tyreek Hill in the stands with the fans, bro, with his nose ring and everything. Like, you can see that motherfucker.
And last time the formula was pretty simple.
They got a whole nose ring. What the fuck?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
That shit fucked me up for a second. I'm like, that really looked like fucking Tyreek Hill. That shit crazy.
Is not having a letdown. It was
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews.
Like, on faces and shit. That shit be fucking me up.
Now it's Hunt.
Well,
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 87 yards. And the Browns are within
oh, the other game, if y'all didn't play, nigga. If y'all ain't, that Cyberpunk dope as hell, but I like that Valhalla. That's the best game I played so far.
That deserves a couple exclamation points.
That shit dope as hell. That's the best game I played so far. The Cyberpunk, it's cool, yeah. The Cyberpunk cool, but that Valhalla different.
So we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
I need you to run that nigga over, bro. Got one fucking job. Run that nigga the fuck over.
Confidence of ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Third down, Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
The gas station.
42-yard line.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And he rifles one incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm not there.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big player in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So a first down screen pass, good for 5.
You got a trophy?
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the
That's a buy right there.
6-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 30.
You played the other mode yet? When you're on the island? That shit dope as hell.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you
The 3-on-3, the special shit. The Warzone. Yeah, it's the one right below
right now, I think they were just trying to get some
the regular mode.
Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. No. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Nigga shooting at the niggas in the rap.
On 1st down, Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He finds his running back, Mixon. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this 1st half.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. McCann's kick up and good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They did? You wasn't with me?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a walls. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Stop it.
Parkey with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I feel like that's a game they're going to keep adding on
with a
to that
1st
shit,
and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Nah, the other one.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. That's a gain of 3.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short.
The Mixon is different.
The 45 before he's brought down.
Man.
Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh, nah, you got the season pass on your boy here. I'm about to cop that. I forgot all about that. I wasn't even thinking about it, bro.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now an option play on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross.
Why my nigga running so slow?
Touchdown
He outside?
Season, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams
it's a tackle outside.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Morning.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
Yeah, I'm at the
bounce. It's critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Flushed
out right. And he's going to keep it here.
I'm trying to get the
Give him
bread
7
as
on the
fast
tuck
as
and run,
possible.
and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Gain of 7. First down, Browns.
On first down, it's Hunt, and maybe a measure of revenge
That's
there.
what they
He's
be
had his
doing,
way in this one, but
run
this
him
time
down.
they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
11 at the Bengals' 28-yard line.
You got enough to lose.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now, Mayfield. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. That would go for 16, and the drive will continue. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Oh, you dropped your bread?
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Down, up.
Makes the score Bengals 31, Browns 28.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I got what? Claymore?
On the run, it's Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. 20, 10.
I just want to get used to the shooting, bro.
For a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 54 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. A first down throw for Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down, Browns.
Mayfield now from the 50. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh, he one shot.
Chewing
Fuck,
up big
I
yardage.
dropped
Another
one.
nice gain there. This one
He
goes
healing
for 20.
when I died at.
And the Browns first down.
First down,
got
Mayfield. Under pressure.
I thought you was running down with me. I thought it was PUBG days, bro. Yeah, I thought
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 19. From the shotgun,
bro,
it's
I had track on.
They'll
I
let
thought
it
I
go
nigga
deep
upstairs.
for Beckham. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are back within a score.
The kick is good.
Parkey adds the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Yo, bro, stop playing with me, bro. I play the duty. You gotta kill it, bro. Like, I'm running down whatever you want to do, bro. I need my shit back. You saw my loadout?
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Again, it's Mixon. He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll give it to Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
You broke glass? Who rooted this shit?
Here's Mixon. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Shit, how can I get to the roof?
they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. McCann's kick up and good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Hey, what do you want to do? You want to run down or what? Chop it too. It's up to you, bro, how you want to play. I got dead silence, too.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They're going into the final play of this
right here
game.
on me.
They knew
Good
that they
shit,
needed
boy.
some type of a miracle there at the very end, but
You know I'm
couldn't get
running
it
down.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though
I
they
ran
didn't
out of
finish
bullets,
it off,
bro.
you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bengals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm trying to get stuff alive. You ready, big?
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Time I was dying and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make all with the beats.
Let me get myself involved.
Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
I don't see they got those. He's on the road, bro.